LR Ultra Instinct Sign Goku has finally made it to Global Dokkan. Here's everything you need to know. Goku leads Universe Survival Saga and Trusted Will, or Realm of Gods, giving them 3 ki at 170% to HP, attack, and defense, plus an additional 30% to HP, attack, and defense to units that are also a part of representatives of Universe 7, Accelerated Battle, or Powerful Comeback. Let's take a look at his passive. When Goku makes his first appearance, he activates an entrance animation, giving him 4 ki and attack and defense 77% for 7 turns. And if there's a Universe Survival Saga ally, Goku gets an additional 77% to attack and defense for 4 turns. He has 7 ki and 200% to attack and defense, and a great chance to perform a critical hit and dodge attacks. Goku also reduces damage received by 15% and gains 35% more damage reduction before he receives an attack. This means that if Goku gets hit, he'll have 50% damage reduction for the first hit, and all possible hits afterwards only have 15% damage reduction. After he's hit, Goku will activate Guard, and once Goku dodges an attack, he is guaranteed to launch an additional super. If Goku is in slot 2 or 3, he launches an additional attack which has a great chance of becoming a super. Speaking of supers, Goku's 18 ki super attack greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage, and raises allies' defense by 30% for 1 turn. His 12 ki super attack raises attack and greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage, and raises allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. With these super effects and passive, Goku benefits greatly from being a slot 1 unit. While he is not bad in slots 2 or 3, Goku not only benefits himself, but greatly benefits his allies in that rotation, providing a 30% attack and defense as long as he gets both his 18 ki and an additional 12 ki super, which he most likely will as long as he dodges an attack. Goku also has an active skill that not only transforms him into Ultra Instinct, but also activates a domain. This can be activated on his 5th turn from his first appearance. Goku's domain gives superclass allies and enemies 15% to attack and defense. While active, it nullifies guaranteed hit effects and allows units to evade attacks. He also gives Realm of God category allies an additional 15% to attack. The domain lasts for 3 turns. Now let's take a look at his transformed passive. At the start of the turn, Goku gets 300% to attack and defense. For 1 turn, he gains 7 ki, 59% to attack, guaranteed dodge, and gives all allies a 10% chance to dodge from the entry turn. For every attack he performs, he gains 3 ki, up to 12, a chance to perform a critical hit and dodge attacks by 20%, up to 77%. For this to be fully built up, Goku will need to attack 4 times. Whenever Goku is attacked, he will counter with tremendous power. This applies even if he dodges the attack. He also has 20% damage reduction and gains an additional 40% damage reduction before receiving an attack. Just like in UI Sign, this means if he is hit, he will receive a 60% damage reduction on his first hit, then 20% on all following attacks. He also gains Guard after being hit. When his HP reaches 50% or lower at the start of turn, Goku gains 91% to attack and an additional 20% chance to dodge. This means once he reaches this threshold and he has built up the 77% chance to dodge, he'll have a total of a 97% chance to dodge all attacks. And finally, when he reaches 24 ki, he is guaranteed to launch an additional super. Now to his super attacks. UI's 18 ki super greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage, and raises allies' attack and defense by 59% for 1 turn. His 12 ki super greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage, and disables enemy guard. With LR Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, we recommend building him with additional and dodge. While he has high chances for both additional and dodge built into his kit, it never hurts to get more chances at another super and dodging. If you want to give him some crit, you can, but just like with additionals and dodge, Goku already has a lot built into his kit.